not including the World Trade Center tragedy. Almost 100 firefighters die each year in the line of duty.
Well, the nature of firefighting means that every time that bell rings, that might be our last alarm. Everyone knows when they go to work in the morning that that might be the last time that they're able to kiss their wife and children goodbye.
Fire experts say one of the most deadly fires to fight is one you can't see. There's mostly smoke and few flames. It's a prescription for disaster, called a backdraft. In Brazil, firemen are battling a blaze at a plastic manufacturer's warehouse. Clouds of toxic smoke are billowing from the building, but firefighters aren't aware how deadly it really is.
It's a phenomena in firefighting that the traditional firefighter doesn't always see initially, because what happens in the initial stages of the fire, heat and gases are starving for oxygen and using up all the oxygen, and when that heat and gases continue to build and searching for oxygen, once that oxygen is found, it will ignite in such an explosive force it will kill anything in its sight by a massive outward explosion of gases and heat and flame as it explodes out the building.
The firefighters are rushed to a local hospital and suffer second and third degree burns. Even though fire professionals come prepared for any situation, there are still extremely out-of-control situations that can lead them into life-threatening danger. When fires blaze, it may be structures themselves that are dangerously unstable. In Oklahoma City, the top floor of a hotel has become engulfed in flames. Firefighters scramble to try to contain the fire and prevent further damage. They begin to poke holes in the roof to get hoses and other equipment up to the top floor. But the fire has rendered the structure extremely weak.
People finally realize more than ever what type of dedication firefighters have, that they will give their lives for people that they don't even know, to run into burning buildings, knowing that the possibility that they might not come out.
Fires not only put firefighters in the line of danger, but civilians as well. It is one of the worst fires in Atlanta's history. An old cotton mill being converted into a condominium has turned into a 5-alarm fire.
Within moments after the arrival of the first units, the fire literally overran the companies operating on the scene. The fire spread as fast as any fire that I can recall ever seeing.
The scene turns from disastrous to potentially deadly when firefighters learn that crane operator Ivor Sims is stranded at the top of the crane, 25 stories above the ground. The crane is perched right over the intense blaze, and the operating cabin and base has begun to burn. The firefighters don't have much time before the crane will come crashing down. Atlanta's Department of Natural Resources rushes a helicopter to the scene.
Firefighters will tell you that they don't think about the dangers of the job. They think about the service, how they can render help to their community, the people that they live with, the people that they grew up with. And to be able to be a solution to somebody's problem is a great thrill. To be able to go in and battle the beast and be victorious.
The rush of helping people, especially under such life or death circumstances, is rewarding in and of itself, and in many ways it's an adrenaline rush, and it's intoxicating, and it's a sense of being on top of the world, of not only having done a job well, but also there's no greater gratification than having rescued another human being's life.
Like I told these guys, I just told him that his boss had sent me up there just so he could knock off early. Trying to add a little, lighten the situation up a little bit. Asked me if he had any family, and he said, I think he said yes, I really don't remember. We exchanged names and just talked a little bit on the way down.
Ivor Sims is rescued to safety, and he suffers no injuries from the fire or smoke. Our public servants face danger and death every day on the job. These dedicated professionals are society's guardians, given the public trust to restore order in the face of chaos.